Hello everyone, Call for Zero. This video addresses griffins. From my research, they date from late 1800s back several hundred years. They're found on flags of the old world. The actual griffin is depicted as a lion-eagle hybrid, pretty much a full-size creature. And from what I could see on the bulk of the animal, they appear to be suited to glide and not actually fly or lift. And we often see them on the tops of columns in squares, perhaps 20 feet up, all the way up to perched on the rooftops, 50, 60, 80 feet up, and at times banks of them along cathedral tops. And my guess on the actual purpose of the griffin is a defensive tool that when either carts or large animals such as elephants approached a vicinity or a city and they had to be defensed, that these animals could partially glide and land on the carts or on the backs of elephants. And with their claws, you could see they could be formidable. It could cause a lot of chaos. It could actually turn a struggle to the favor of the griffin side. So this is what I think is going on with the griffins, and I'll present this short piece that I found online. I really don't know the story, but just looking into it today. Have a good week.
I have heard that the Indian animal, the griffin, is a quadruped like a lion, that it has claws of enormous strength, and that they resemble those of a lion. Men commonly report that it is winged, and that the feathers along its back are black, and those on its front are red, while the actual wings are neither but are white. And Catacombs records that its neck is variegated with feathers of a dark blue, that it has a beak like an eagle's, and a head too, just as artists portray it in pictures and sculpture. Its eyes, he says, are like fire. It builds its lairs among the mountains, and although it is not possible to capture the full-grown animal, they do take the young ones. And the people of Bactria, who are neighbors of the Indians, say that the griffins guard the gold in those parts, that they dig it up and build their nests with it, and that the Indians carry off any that falls from them. The Indians, however, deny that they guard the aforesaid gold, for the griffins have no need of it, and if that is what they say, then I at any rate think that they speak the truth. But that they themselves come to collect the gold while the griffins, fearing for their young ones, fight with the invaders. They engage too with other beasts and overcome them without difficulty, but they will not face the lion or the elephant. Accordingly, the natives, dreading the strength of these animals, do not set out in quest of the gold by day, but arrive by night. For at that season, they are less likely to be detected. Now, the region where the griffins live and where the gold is mined is a dreary wilderness, and the seekers, after the aforesaid substance arrive, 1,000 or 2 strong, armed and bringing spades and sacks, and watching for a moonless night, they begin to dig. Now, if they contrive to elude the griffins, they reap a double advantage, for they not only escape with their lives, but they also take home their freight. And when those who have acquired a special skill in the smelting of gold have refined it, they possess immense wealth to requite them for the dangers described above.